What's happening, you guys? My name is Kett, and today I have a Destiny video for you. It's been a few days since the House of Wolves DLC came out, and I wanted to express my opinion on it to maybe sway you into purchasing the DLC or not purchasing it. Just my overall opinion on the DLC, since I've had a few days to play it and, experience pretty much all of the components of the expansion. I'm sorry for calling it DLC. They want to call it an expansion, so the House of Wolves expansion, not DLC. I'm sorry. But first off, we'll talk about the new story missions. I thought they were okay. I mean, they were. I completed them roughly in an hour or two with a friend. They're not the greatest. I don't really pay attention to the actual story of Destiny, so as far as going forward with the plot of the game or whatever, I don't really know. I don't really care too much. But they were kind of fun, different, I guess, exploring new areas of the whole Earth and everything. So that was kind of cool. They had new enemies, but they weren't really new. They were kind of just like a shank with two bombs added to its back, and now it's an exploder shank, which was kind of it's cool and lazy at the same time. So overall, the story missions were okay, but not overly exciting. The reef is pretty cool. With the queen, it was kind of weird how the queen came towards the beginning of the game, and then you never seen her again until this DLC for I don't know, 7 months, I think they said. So it was kind of weird for her to finally show back up. It seemed weird that she only showed up once and then didn't come again until this DLC. So that was weird of them to do that, but it's cool that she's back and she has new items like ships and stuff. So that's pretty cool. The new sidearm type of weapon is kind of cool. I only have the one that you get from the story missions, but it still seems pretty cool. It's cool that they're trying to diversify the weapons and kind of, in a way, add a whole new class of weapons. So it would be cool to see how they go through with that, with future expansions, etc., etc. But I do think that's a cool idea to try to make the weapons kind of different or what so have you. The new strike I thought was okay. It's kind of cool how you don't just fight the boss at the end of the strike, you fight him throughout the strike. That's kind of cool. It kind of keeps the action going rather than, oh, we have to kill all these smaller enemies and then a mini boss, and then we get to the big boss and that's it. It's a little bit different in the fact that you're fighting him kind of throughout the whole thing, so that's pretty cool. Makes it just a little bit different of an experience, so I'm glad that they did that. The Prison of Elders, I haven't completed all of them. I haven't done the level 35 yet, but I'm not a person who has done raids on Destiny. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like doing them. So the Prison of Elders is really, really cool for the fact that it kind of brings in all the action type aspects from the raids into one without actually having to run through a raid and having to get a group, etc. So that's really cool. It's kind of like a twist on horde mode with the different waves of enemies and then the side challenges and the bosses, and then the treasure keys and the treasure chests at the end, getting all types of good loot and everything like that. That's extremely cool. And all of the new weapons and armor that came with House of Wolves all looks really cool, and the new way to get up to 34 is cool with the etheric light. That's pretty cool. I'm not a 34 just yet. I'm about 33 and a half. Need one more etheric light to make it to 34. So that's why I haven't done the level 35 Prison of Elders just yet. I heard it's really difficult. It took me like a few hours to do the level 34. It just was so difficult for some reason. The last boss was kind of like weird. He had a weird thing to him. I won't spoil it, but and then the round before that was just absolute hell. But all in all, I think Prison of Elders is really fun. Like I said, it does bring in those like action-packed aspects from the raids. So that mode is, to me, a lot more fun than doing a raid. So I'm really glad that they did that. And then they'll have it on the weekly reset to make it, well, keep it fresh so you can keep getting new stuff just like a raid. So that's actually really cool. And lastly, the Trials of Osiris. I actually haven't played yet. I'm recording this about 5 o'clock on Friday. So Trials of Osiris has been live for maybe 4 hours, I think. But I haven't played it yet. I don't have a group right now. I'm going to try some tonight. It actually probably would have been smart to make this video after I've already played some Trials. But I think the experience will be okay. You all know my opinion on the Crucible in Destiny. It's not very high, so I don't believe I'll enjoy Trials, but we'll see. It looks okay. I just kind of want like the loot that you get. But yet another new thing that you can do on a weekly reset. So there's a lot of things you can do come Tuesday, like with the resets on the Prison of Elders and the raids and the Nightfall and the Trials of Osiris. Well, actually, it doesn't reset on Tuesday. I think it resets every weekend. I'm not too sure yet, but there's just a lot of new stuff to do. And all in all, I would say that the House of Wolves is a lot better than the Dark Below. Just even without a raid, it offers a lot more content to keep you going. It's quite easy to reach level 34, which kind of sucks. I didn't realize how easy it would be. Like, my friend reached it within the first day, so it's extremely easy to level up. But all in all, I think the DLC is solid. I think it's not definitely, but it probably is worth purchasing. I would give it an 8 out of 10, really. And it kind of freshened up Destiny, but I still think that Destiny lacks a little bit in terms of content, etc. But this definitely was a step in the right direction. So go out and purchase House of Wolves. It's available now. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, maybe I'll see you guys in some Crucible or some Trials. You never know. But thanks for watching, guys. That was my opinion on this DLC. I mean expansion. Sorry, Bungie. Don't ban, please. Expansion. I got it. And that'll be it from me. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, everybody.
You're almost there. Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.